We spend so much time trying to control life, mapping out the next step, holding on tightly, trying to force certainty in a world that was never meant to be predictable. But life moves like water, shifting, adapting, finding its way. And the more we resist, the more we struggle. What if, instead of grasping, you allowed? What if, instead of controlling, you trusted? For the next few moments, let's explore the art of flow. The practice of moving with life instead of against it. We are taught to believe that control equals safety. That if we plan enough, work hard enough, anticipate every outcome, we can shape life exactly as we want it. But control is an illusion. Plans unravel. Expectations shift. No amount of force can stop the natural unfolding of things. Think of a river. It does not force its way forward. It does not resist the rocks in its path. It moves around them, over them, reshaping the land over time. What if you did the same? What if, instead of fighting life, you softened into it? There is a difference between giving up and letting go. Giving up comes from defeat. Letting go comes from wisdom. It is the understanding that life is always unfolding exactly as it needs to. That what is meant for you will not pass you by. That uncertainty is not something to fear, but something to embrace. Right now, bring to mind something you've been gripping too tightly. A plan, a timeline, an expectation. What would it feel like to release it just a little? To trust that the right outcome will find you in its own time. You do not need to have everything figured out. No one does. Your path is not meant to look like anyone else's. Your timing is not meant to match someone else's. The trees do not rush to bloom. The ocean does not question its waves. Nature moves exactly the pace it was designed to, and so do you. Where you are right now is not wrong. It is simply one part of your unfolding. Take a breath. Release the need to be anywhere but here. When we stop trying to control the future, something beautiful happens. We return to the present. This moment, the one you are in right now, is all that truly exists. the breath you are taking, the space you are in, the stillness, the movement, the awareness. What would happen if you gave this moment your full attention? Not worrying about tomorrow, not replaying yesterday, just being here completely. Try it now. Listen to the sounds around you. Feel the air on your skin. Notice the steady rhythm of your breath. This is life, not the plans, not the regrets, just this. And it is enough. You do not need to have all the answers. You do not need to force the next step. Life is moving, and you are moving with it. Trust the process. Trust yourself. And when in doubt, let go. Breathe in. Breathe out. And remember, you are exactly where you need to be.